Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
नसीब में जिसके जो लिखा था वो तेरी महफिल में काम आया, किसी के हिस्से में प्यास आई, किसी के हिस्से में जाम आया.
2 months has been a long time in the life of Ahmedabad Civil Hospital, described as a dungeon by none other than the Gujarat High Court. The high mortality rate due to COVID-19, with as many dying as those getting discharged in May, its inadequate infrastructure, as well as lack of preparedness in dealing with the pandemic seem to have condemned this government-run facility in the eyes of the public. But 2 months later, the hard work and dedication of doctors, nurses and paramedics at the hospital, it seems, is beginning to pay off. The print had exclusive access to the hospital's COVID-19 wards and ICUs and found that the hospital had significantly streamlined its management processes so as to give a good fight to the coronavirus. This 1200-bed COVID facility is currently taking care of 302 patients, of which only 8 patients are on ventilators. The facility has been divided into a red zone and a green zone. The red zone is the high-risk zone and healthcare workers are only permitted inside if they are wearing personal protective equipment or PPEs. This is the first big change from the early days of the pandemic when the hospital didn't even have separate COVID wards, resulting in healthcare workers contracting the virus. Today, these zone demarcations are pretty clear for both patients and healthcare staff. The entire facility is also sanitized every evening, and the ICU is sanitized twice or thrice a day. The print followed Dr. Rakesh Joshi and Dr. Rajneesh Patel, both additional medical superintendents at the hospital, to get a feel of their very long and very tough day. The morning begins very early with the wearing of a PPE kit, which alone takes about 25 to 30 minutes. Each PPE kit costs Rs 1,000 and over 1,900 PPEs are used in a day. The doctors explain that the process of wearing a PPE must entail having a buddy, one who makes sure that your skin isn't exposed to the virus. Healthcare workers also have to write their initials on their PPE kits because hazmat suits make identification difficult. The Ahmedabad Civil Hospital has many COVID wards. Each ward includes 4 nursing staff, 4 paramedicals and 4 resident doctors who work for 8 hours at a stretch. And now that they are wearing a PPE, their ability to maneuver becomes much more difficult, making their work much harder. I and Praveen Jain, the Print's photo editor, were taken to a low-risk COVID ward where patients were doing yoga. Doctors and nurses encouraged them to stretch their bodies, motivating them that it would help with their swift recovery. During the initial stages of the pandemic, the Ahmedabad Civil Hospital struggled to keep its COVID-19 patients alive. But now, besides their treatment, the hospital is also making sure that patients are kept occupied and entertained. Some patients spend their time reading books, mostly self-help books written in Gujarati. Some patients, like 64-year-old Amrit Bhai Panchal, sang songs to keep himself and the healthcare staff entertained.
नसीब में जिसके जो लिखा था वो तेरी महफिल में काम आया, किसी के हिस्से में प्यास आई, किसी के हिस्से में जाम आया. नसीब में जिसके जो लिखा था.
The hospital has employed counselors to make sure that the patients don't feel low or depressed in the absence of their family members. A recovering COVID-19 patient, Sunita, said she felt sad each time the counselors finished their duty and that she would like them to be around all the time. At the end of the day, the doctors also demonstrated how to remove the PPEs and revealed that the chances of infection was most while removing the PPEs. Doctors told the Print that there was a time when the facility was taking care of 1,180 COVID-19 patients. However, now only 302 patients remain today. As many as 3,000 patients who had tested had been discharged. Dr. Joshi and Dr. Patel said with time they had learned to establish a strict protocol to deal with the infection, which meant strict implementation of rules. Moreover, hospital infrastructure had been ramped up to allow it to take care of as many as 1,900 COVID patients. And so in the initial part of the outbreak, there were a lot of cases that the civil hospital was handling. And now there aren't as many cases as you told us. So how do you think the civil hospital has been able to contain these cases?
See, you can see the facilities which are provided in the ICUs and ward. We have already, visited our wards. So the dedicated staff, dedicated team of healthcare workers, the team of nurses, doctors, super specialists, they are taking care of patients. They follow the protocol strictly. And the most important thing what we have noticed is following protocol properly and maintaining the nutritional status of the patient. Many patients, they are on ventilator for a longer time, and if we are able to maintain the nutrition, there are a very high chance that they will come out. We have a special force, that is patient attendant. They take care of those patients who are in ICU without any of their relatives. So they feed them, they take care that they are given proper feeding on a right time. And that is the way, slowly the results have started improving.
Better understanding of the pandemic, the efforts of the government of Gujarat to circumvent and take the COVID head on, plus better understanding and implementation of strict protocols has ultimately increased our discharge rate, and that is how we have come across to reducing the rate of admission or the present any given time the present status of the patients indoor. At one point of time we had around 1180 patients in the full capacity of 1200. Now we have reduced because we are able to discharge more number of patients after effective treatment and recovery of the patients.
How many patients have you been able to discharge since the time of the outbreak?
I think 9,000?
3,000 positive.
3,000 positive. Yes. We have discharged more than 3,000 positive patients.
Okay. And so after interactions with doctors, they told us that the early identification was a big problem in Gujarat. Do you think that has been sorted now?
Yeah, definitely. They have started doing more and more testing. Testing is allowed to the MBBS level. Initially it was with the physician, now it is anyone can wish, they can get themselves tested. But the reason is that the number increases, like the number of positive patients increasing, but the number of hospitalization is definitely decreasing, because now everybody is picked up in a very early stage.
Media here has played a very positive role. As long as there was negative news of Seed Hospital in the media, people were scared to come in early. But now after the media has understood the system here, they have examined and witnessed the situation and facilities in the COVID hospital, they are able to put out positive news, which has attracted more number of patients to come to the hospital at an early stage.
Are you expecting another peak in Gujarat, and how has your hospital prepared for it, or how is it preparing for it?
Yeah, in the initial period, as with any institution, you have teething problems. If you address those teething problems head on, we are able to establish a system and an SOP. We are in a state right now to with established SOPs. As you can see, they are all painted on the wall in ICUs and everywhere in the ward also. So as of today, if you say we have the admission of 350, but we are standing the capacity of nearly 1900 patients in the campus. So as long as we have a surge, which we don't believe will reach 1900 admissions, we are prepared for 1900 patients.
The print is here in Civil Hospital, Ahmedabad. A few months ago, this hospital had made headlines for its very high mortality rate. The print visited the hospital, the COVID wards, the COVID ICU. As you can see, I'm standing right outside the COVID ICU. We found that the hospital has been able to contain its high mortality rate. The number of people who are recovering from this infectious disease is only going up from here. The print also was wearing these hazmat suits just like the doctors. The doctors tell us that their shifts are about 8 hours long and they are not allowed to get out of these PPEs. It was a very difficult experience standing and talking to people in these PPEs, and one can only imagine how difficult it is for doctors to work in these PPEs. The doctors seem very confident about being able to have contained this virus to some extent in Ahmedabad. This is Kervi Grewal with Praveen Jain reporting for The Print from Ahmedabad.